Oh, hello there.
So, you know, things are wonderful. Hello, everybody. When all of a sudden you go and set everything up and the Wi-Fi doesn't want to help. And so, do you remember? About halfway down, Butto. Not all the way down. Remember maybe like 6 weeks ago when all of a sudden we had Aiden on the button? Guess who's back?
Aiden is on the button.
Aiden on the button.
Aiden on the button.
So we got Aiden, people.
He's behind the scenes.
He's behind the scenes.
Pushing a button. It may take pictures every so often.
It's lost in here. So, anywho, welcome everybody. Hello, Karen. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Cammie. Hello, Devin. Hello, Seth. Hello, Meg. Hello, Justine. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome, 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 welcome. Amy, hi. How are you?
Oh, there's a cat in here?
All
this
things
is like a full
pins
house.
and Disney. Seriously, the only being in our house that is now not in this studio is our cat Minnie. And Minnie is even more antisocial sometimes than I can be. So anyway, here's what we're going to do for this episode. Vlogmas is chugging along, isn't it? We have some things to do tonight. First of all, we are not going to spin the Vlogmas Wheel of Doom. What we are going to do is, Joanna, how are you? We are going to reveal precisely what, as I like dox us. Y'all can come over, that's fine, whatever. So in this box, and I swear on all that is good in this world that this man hasn't the foggiest clue what is in this box. The only thing that he knows is that bucket hat meet holiday palm. And so here's what you're gonna do. Just reach in and pull. Oh, well, there's air bubbles, so that won't help. Pull out whichever thing strikes your fancy. There's 3 things in here. Elizabeth, I could tell Aiden to go get a bucket hat. Bucket hat.
Oh, yes.
Meat.
Yes.
Holiday palm. Now. No. Okay, you can put that on. Go ahead. Wait. There's more. Okay, ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready?
What else I got?
I don't know how this is gonna work.
Okay.
Ready?
What? Please tell me this like lights up or something.
Oh, it lights up. Did it light up?
Oh, yes! This is the greatest thing I own. Oh, it did flat. Oh, this is the greatest thing I own. Yep.
There are times, I think we can all say that there are times.
Yep. Merry Christmas.
There are times when we all shake our fists at Amazon. But
that's a good shot. Yeah.
That's great. Aiden, so periodically you're also going to get action shots. But there are also times in this world when Amazon gives us all gifts.
This is nice.
And hello, Melix, how are you? And one of those gifts is holiday palm.
I just needed another excuse to look at myself in the camera.
Well, that's not the only one I bought. And so
this has to get worn at school too.
Oh yeah, that's totally why I bought it. We're gonna give you one. Davis's, if you are watching, again, there's more than one of these lurking out there, so we're gonna be triplets is all I have to say about that. Kelly, hi again. Kelly, they're on Amazon and they're cheap and they get here in like 2 days and they work. Yes. So there you go. There you go.
No, Susan, it is not an ugly hat at all. This is.
And that's like now there's a battery pack sticking out of the back.
I'm hooked up. This is awesome.
So anyway, there you go. Holiday palm.
This
bucket
made my
hat
day.
Meet holiday palm. Good. Every so often, I try.
I like it.
So what we are going to do, instead of like Disney news, instead of Davis's are here for it, instead of doing what we normally do, Last week, as part of Vlogmas, Winner Chicken Dinner came up on the Vlogmas Wheel of Death. Wheel of Death. Things are escalating. And so he wrote down some of the questions, and so he is going to pick. Some of you had some good questions. You had some good questions. So he's going to pick the questions.
I'm going to rapid fire.
Do you have a number? Give us a number. First person to give us a number. Aiden says 4.
This is a trivia question from Sandra Perry in Canada.
Okay.
What does the TIE in TIE Fighter stand for?
I'm not going to know this at all. Davis, what do you got?
I don't remember it, but I know when I hear it, it'll be... I don't know. I
have no idea. And then Amy says 28 next. So, all right, what say you people in the chat? What does the TIE
you gotta be on boop
in TIE Fighter stand for? Melix, I agree with you that light up hat is bad. I can stand this. And somebody asked why bucket hat irritates me so much. And the reason that bucket hat irritates me so much is that he knows that it irritates me for some unknown reason. I've decided.
What does TIE stand for?
In my Texas Instruments says Seth.
Well, yeah, TI-84.
As does all of our graphing calculators.
Twin ion.
I knew that. Okay, now I knew as soon as I'd hear it. Yeah.
I had no idea.
It has 2 ion engines.
You knew it as soon as I said it.
Hence the twin.
Yeah, it's propulsion.
Because twin means 2.
You knew it as soon as I said it.
I did.
Connie, hi. How are
28
you?
is Malik Adventures want to know, do our dogs have Christmas stockings?
Yes.
They do.
Yes, they do.
Actually, the question should
yes,
be
our dogs are very spoiled girls. I found out today that our little Pepper is what is called a Velcro dog because, I mean, she's literally attached to me everywhere I go. I also found out, can we all just take a moment for this, that when dogs put their little paw on your shoulder, it's dog's way of telling you, I love you. Can we just, because Pepper does that all the time. So my Grinch heart grew 3 sizes today when I heard that. So, right? Amy says, of course the dogs get stockings.
Of course they do.
They have little, do our cats?
I think the cats do too.
Oh, the cats do too. Okay.
Aiden says yes.
Okay.
All right, number 9.
Yes.
From Cammy Key to Disney. How many pins are in our collection?
That's a good question, Cammy.
That's good.
And
related to that, there was another one. Hold on.
We were pin collectors before we were focused collectors.
Well, that's what I want to find. Who else said that?
We probably have about
All Things Pins in Disney wants to know when we're going to do a pin showcase video.
Oh goodness, when we get ourselves organized. Which, by the way, we have pin boards now. I would say we probably have about 150 pins.
At least, yeah.
Probably.
Kelly Watkins wants to know, how do we have so many pins? And I would direct you
Sheer determination.
I would direct you to the Allie Has a Pin Problem. Christina Nguyen in the pins Christina Nguyen wanted to know, what was our first collection? And I know for me, the first types of pins that I genuinely wanted to start collecting were Tigger pins.
Yeah, I think we had some Tigger pins.
I had a bunch of Tigger pins.
Yeah.
Because I have Tigger.
Lauren, hi, welcome back from Disneyland. Oh, Lauren, I can't wait to hear about your
and the
trip.
flags. Mary wanted to collect the flags.
No, the lanyards. Where's the lanyards?
Oh yeah, the lanyards.
That was the first. So 6 years ago, 4 years ago, you can see her complete the collection in our very, very first Disney trip vlog. And it's the lanyard series, and it's all these different colored Mickey head lanyards. So that was our very very
was
first.
14 one of the numbers? What was one of the numbers? I can't remember. 14.
You monogram stockings for your cats, Ryan. Well, that's something. I think ours have letters on them. We never put anything in them, but here we are.
Number 13. Lyric wanted to know, what was the origin of Bucket Hat?
Okay, so Bucket Hat came to be back when he and I, before, literally the trip were both just us. We went to Disney for a few days, and on the way home, driving back, we decided to get engaged, basically. And on that trip, Aiden's like, what? Yeah, see? And on that trip is when he got Bucket Hat, because it was 1998.
98, yeah.
And we were I was a child bride, and bucket hats were the best. But full disclosure, I had a bucket hat as well. It was like tan with like navy blue.
So somebody asked
stripes.
how many other bucket hats we have. There is
two,
there's
because
two.
there's mine
There's
from
the
when I was
one,
like
which I think is in another video.
grade.
Yeah, we showed.
Yeah. So that's the origin of. So it has very sweet origins. But what ends up happening with this one is, as soon as I say don't do something like bucket hat or his mowing the lawn cowboy hat,
which you also have seen.
Yeah, which is a whole other thing. Anna, hello, welcome. And so as soon as I say bucket hat seriously again, that means bucket hat goes into heavy rotation. So that's the lore of bucket hat.
Now, related to that question was Lauren and Squeaky Kitty Cat both wanted to know, how did we meet? Now this is.
I know this.
Let's see, how much detail do we get? All right.
I dated his roommate.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
And
that's
and I like the rooms that I tend to live in and the place I live to be on the warm side.
Oh,
and my roommate,
not
that
the
roommate,
roommate that
a
I
different
dated.
roommate. He didn't like the room very warm. So at one point she was in a room right next to my room, and she hears this person bellowing, "Who are you, Nanook of the North?"
And so I remember the first words I ever heard him say, because that's what it was. And I mean, through a series of events, we ended up to.
I switched roommates. I started dating her.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is we were in college. We both went to Lehigh. We met in college. We didn't know in high school. We were end of sophomore year, beginning of junior year of college at Lehigh. So we went to college together, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Yeah. Next.
Let me see. Oh, what was another? I don't. We lost some of the numbers. Most embarrassing teacher moment.
Most embarrassing teacher moment.
I thought of one.
Okay, go ahead. Well,
like mine. I did the like stereotypical teacher thing where I get dressed in the dark a lot of times because like I'm up first, so I'll get dressed in more dark, and I look down at my feet.
I remember that
while I was at school, and I had 2 black shoes on, but one was a wingtip and one was like not. And I had to go the whole day with like 2 different, and I was like, I just don't want anyone to notice.
I know what my most embarrassing moment is. Mr. Davis, Matt Davis, you caused my most embarrassing moment. Okay, so I'm walking, Davises are here. Okay, so I'm walking down the hall. We have a big, long hallway. And I was going from study hall up to my room. So Mr. Davis is about 2/3 of the way down in the hallway. And for some reason, he challenged me to a race. And of course, you know, you've all met me. And so I start booking it. And like I trip and I fell, like, and my computer went this way, and it was between classes, and so there were kids everywhere, and it was awful. It was awful. So yeah.
What is your favorite Christmas tradition? This is from Shiver Me Thrifters and Kim C and Joanna Girl.
I will say you will all get Lisa. I threw Matt under the bus really quickly. It's all right. He gets free candles all the time, so he's all right. I will say that you will all get to see my favorite tradition, because since I was a little girl, my family made a gingerbread house, and it was the same house with the same recipe out of a Christmas book, and we have since carried that tradition into our house. And this year, hundreds of kids, Davis, and this year we are actually doing a collaboration. I think some of you in here are also doing the collaboration. It's a gingerbread house building collaboration. And so I think it's coming out on the 16th. We have to build in true us fashion. We still have to build our house.
It's all still up here.
You have a template.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, we have a design.
Which I have to remember to bring home.
Yes. So tomorrow we have to bring the template. Sunday it is happening, and I'm very excited. If we can make it work, which I know how to do the construction because we've actually made a gingerbread house in years past of our house.
Yeah, I built a scale model.
That's right, Meg.
House.
You're doing it, Meg.
With
you
garage
almost
and stuff.
set your house on fire. Am I remembering that correctly, Meg? So yeah, ours is going to come out on the 16th, and it's going to be really cool. I'm very excited for it.
Is Mary going to make a guest appearance over the winter from Chandra Walters?
If we see her, we're going to get her.
Actually, she did it.
Yeah,
we saw her a bunch. Yeah, I bet you she'll.
We
Yeah,
did.
we'll
She
get
was
her.
at our house, so she'll be here next week.
Yes,
because we get her. She's done. Everybody, can we believe, by the way, that Mary's like done with her first semester at college? Like, it feels like
Connor's brother comes home tomorrow.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, all the college kids are starting to come home.
Wow.
So yeah, so she will be back. I have some stuff coming that she can unbox and she'll be here. It's so weird. Time flies. All of you who have kids, you know. I mean, it just, even if you don't, as you go gracefully into the August of your year. Happy holidays.
I'm not that old.
Talking about.
You alternate between us being like super old and not that old.
I'm
every
like 17 up here and feel like
You're like
80
4 up there.
Yeah.
He now gets up, and when he gets up from chairs, he'll be like, ugh. And
they
then
like to point out that like don't turn into your parents commercials is like he likes to point out that that's me.
You're also like, don't listen to me whenever I say something. I try like you're pretending you just sit there.
Yeah, that's we love you. He goes into zones, and he'll just
they're picking on me.
What I'll do when he goes into a zone, and it happened yesterday, is I'll just say the same thing, and I'll just say it a little bit louder and a little bit louder. Yesterday, I was yelling.
He may every so often
you gotta hit the button.
Yeah, Aiden may every so often be like, Dad, Mom's talking.
Oh, there we go.
He'd be like, Dad, Mom's talking to you. Dad, Mom's talking to you.
Literally everything. Worse than the dogs.
Worse than the dogs.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh. Oh Lord, so you and Pete. There you go.
There's a couple of these that are related to how did we decide to start Two Tiny Wings? What's the name's meaning? Why did we make Figment the inspiration of the channel?
Yeah.
Why do we like Figment?
Those are all very, very good questions.
Talia Ward and Villains and Vice.
Hello, Happy Travel Vlogs. Welcome.
A couple other people asked that.
So the inspiration, Two Tiny Wings, comes from the Imagination song, from the Imagination ride in Epcot.
Yep.
And Oh Hello There comes from
the original One Little Spark song. Like, that's the first thing that the Dreamfinder says.
Wait, we must pause. DC, how was West Side Story? Everybody, DC has arrived, and he just saw West Side Story, and I'm here for it.
The movie, yeah.
The movie.
Steven Spielberg.
Yes, he got like an early pass. I'm
Yeah,
really excited.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Seth, it might not be glitchy. It might just be Aiden pushing the button and like taking pictures because we're on button tonight because Wi-Fi. So, yeah. All right.
So, the original Dreamfinder in the original ride, the first thing he says at the beginning of the song is, "Oh, hello there."
So that's why we start every video with "Oh, hello there."
And then the end of the ride now, right when you get off the ride, that's when, what's his name? Eric Idle says, "All right, and now we invite you to set your imaginations free," and then you go off the ride.
And so that's why we end every video with that. Yeah.
But I always like the original ride in particular. It was always one of my favorite rides at Epcot. I'm a big Epcot guy anyway. And I love the song. The song is fantastic. Yeah. Especially the original version of the song is fantastic.
And I'm a big fan of Purple. So, and I like Old Figment. And I like the part in the ride where everything bursts into color. And so, and the idea of imagination very much appeals to us.
Like one of my favorite quotes is from Einstein, where he says, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." And so I like that.
Yeah.
I want a question.
Yes,
You want a
Aiden.
question?
I want a question.
Oh,
Someone-
Aiden is opening the floor for questions. Aiden is
Aiden.
here. So he's pushing a button and he's open to questions. For
Well,
those
here-
of you
here
who
we
don't
get-
know who Aiden is our son.
Yeah.
You can see little Aiden in our trip vlogs. Yeah, every so often, like my lock screen on my phone is us from like one of like our old trips, and Aiden's like bitty. Oh my god, yeah.
No one's taller than you.
And now he's almost taller than him,
Favorite,
which is crazy.
favorite Christmas movie
Oh.
and favorite snack to eat while you're watching the Christmas movie, and that is from Magical Disney Pals.
All right, Aiden.
Okay.
So Kelly and Braden want to know, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Put your face on. You duck your face in. Joanna girl wants to see your face.
Christmas vacation.
Yes. We watch Christmas Vacation pretty early, yearly. And what is your favorite snack to eat whilst? Hello, Karen. How are you? It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Aiden is answering his favorite snacks.
Like Christmas.
Yeah, like a Christmas theme while you're
Or
eating
any
a Christmas
snack.
movie. While
I
you're
mean,
eating a Christmas movie.
I will tell you that the boy is in a stage right now where he does not have he's never met a snack he doesn't like. He will eat
Can I just
anything.
say, like, yes.
His favorite
Yes.
snack
Yes.
is yes.
What's in the cabinet?
Here's a good question.
What I can find.
Mr. Davis would like to know, what's your volleyball nickname?
I don't even remember. He gave it to me. I don't
Professor
remember.
Baby Hands?
Oh yeah. So like my freshman year, like I
Stick
was,
your face on, boy. Here, sit. Have a seat.
I
Have a
was
seat.
Oh.
I'm good.
Here, have a
Thanks.
seat.
Dad's gonna. Oh, there he is.
So my freshman year of high school, I was on the volleyball team and I had really small hands, so I said they were baby hands, and the Mr. Davis called me the professor, so now I'm the Professor Baby Hands.
Professor Baby Hands. Yeah, Mr. Davis likes to give people nicknames, and so Professor Baby Hands. Hi, Deb. What else we got?
What's your favorite park in Orlando?
Ooh, that's a good
Favorite
question.
park and favorite ride. That came up.
Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, I think as a crew, our favorite park right now is Hollywood Studios. For a long while, we were very big Magic Kingdom people. We don't think we're Magic Kingdom like the past 2 years. We're more Hollywood Studios.
Penguins.
Yes.
He's a Penguins fan, not me.
When we came into the marriage, I gave Pete the fandom of the Yankees because I grew up a Yankees fan. He gave me the ice hockey fandom of the Penguins. Pete grew up in Pittsburgh, and so he is a huge Steelers fan, huge Penguins fan. He gladly accepted the Yankees fandom, over the Pirates. And then, so I'm a Giants fan. He's a Steelers fan. So every 4 years, it gets pretty ugly. But yeah, that's where the Penguins come from. Lauren wants to know what your favorite attraction is.
Expedition Everest.
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I love Toy Story Mania. I love Toy Story Mania, and I like that it's different-ish every time you go on it. And then running around from the exit of the ride all the way back to the entrance when it's not full is that's really fun. So
Monica Taylor wanted to know where we got the rainbow stitch from behind it.
oh
It's not a pin. I think she thought it was a pin.
these are little magnets that I got. It was rainbow magnets. So we have a mini and we have a stitch. Kelly says one of the Penguins players is from her hometown.
Oh.
That's very cool. Do we sneak in a present opening? Karen, that's a good question.
So, not kind of. We open pajama pants.
Yes, we always do. We do family jammies. We do family Christmas jammies.
Christmas pants.
Yeah,
now.
Christmas pants these days. And so we will all wear our Christmas jammies together.
There were a couple of candle-related ones. What's your favorite scent from?
Ooh.
How do you come up with your scents?
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's a great one.
Great.
That
the freeze frame, I really think accentuates the entire operation.
So favorite scents. How do you come up with the scents? And what would be a candle for our channel?
Yeah, speaking of scents, by the way, there is a new scent. I put up a Tigger scent this week, but this is called Marshmallow. This is up right now. This smells like peppermint marshmallow. And so this is Marshmallow. I come up with scents by thinking about Disney. Just in general, not necessarily the world, but I think about movies, I think about characters, I think about scenes, and I imagine, okay, like what scent would go with that scene? And then I smell things and combine things until it smells right, and then I figure out the colors and the glitter until it looks right, and it's like theater in scent form, basically. My favorite scent, oh my goodness. We have, what are we up to? 56 of them. I like Silencio Bruno a lot.
I like
what do you like?
The Thor one, God of Thunder.
Oh yeah, God of Thunder is really good. Pete, what's your favorite?
I'm liking Colors of the Wind lately.
Really?
Yeah.
Look
like,
at
like
you.
that when you were making up some the other day. It's smelled really good.
Interesting. Family favorite Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? That's a good question.
Morning.
Christmas morning. We get still like 5:30 in the morning. We're up. It's dark out, and we attack like, I mean, we're like 6:37. We're done, and then Pete cooks sausage, and we all have breakfast together, and then we just kind of relax. And we also have a Christmas Day movie tradition, so it's a good day. It's a really good day.
Let's just do a looking glass one to know what is our favorite Disney item that we own.
Favorite Disney item that we own. That is a really, really good question.
That's a tough one.
I like the what was that one jacket? Didn't you get a jacket or something?
I don't remember.
A Star Wars.
I think that my favorite, I like all of the ears that I have. I don't wear ears.
Yeah,
like,
somebody asked how many ears you have too.
I have like maybe 10 pairs. Because that's our tradition. The first thing that we do is we all get hats and ears. Literally the first thing that we do. So the ears have a very special, like I don't wear them because when I wear them, it means we're at the parks. So that's what I do with the ears. Pete's favorite thing. Yeah. Aiden, ladies and gentlemen. So Pete's favorite thing and his favorite memory.
I don't have the blade attached because it like drains the battery too much, but this is my lightsaber.
Yeah, 2 years ago?
If you want to watch the trip vlog from like Christmas 2 years ago, we were on Christmas Day. We decided that we were going to go to Hollywood Studios, and we ended up going to Oga's Cantina for breakfast, and then we got appointments to make lightsabers. So this was my Christmas present for that year. Yeah,
Kelly, your ear collection is mwah. Yeah, you have a good ear collection. I like it a great deal. Yeah. All right.
Marissa Gunter.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Asked, what do you guys teach?
Oh, so this year I teach theater, but you all know about that. I teach 11th and 12th graders. I teach 2 classes. The first is AP Language and Composition, which is all about argument. The other one is a course called AP Seminar, which is all about, it's pretty much research, academic research to defend an argument. And then I also run Gifted.
I take that class.
Yes. Yeah, you do. And you?
I'm a math teacher, and I teach all algebra now this year. Like I've taught all kinds of different math in the past, but I've always taught at least some bit of algebra, so I teach algebra, so it's almost all 9th graders. And then I coach track and cross country and help with theater.
That's crazy, Melix, that you missed us by a day. Yeah, where were we Christmas Eve? I can't remember
we did Candlelight Procession.
We did. We were at Epcot.
We did
Epcot
Christmas and we did Candlelight Procession.
So we probably like ships in the night.
Someone said that, like, what's your favorite Disney memory? Like that. Like that's pretty high up there. Like that Christmas Day is pretty high up.
Yeah, my favorite Disney memory is being literally right up to the castle for Happily Ever After. And we went to Cinderella's Royal Table one time as the park was closing. So we saw the fireworks when we were inside Cinderella's Royal Table.
Yeah.
And then when we came out, Main Street was deserted. And so the kids got to skip down Main Street. And When You Wish Upon a Star was playing. And it was like all the Disney feels.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. Hello, Aubrey. How are you?
And
Welcome.
one of my other favorite memories was on that Christmas trip too. Was that the Christmas trip when we did the first night we were there and we did the gingerbread tour and I got my
Oh yeah.
That was a fun night. That was
2 years ago. 2 years ago, Joanna, we ended up taking a Christmas trip. It wasn't as crowded as we thought, but
no.
Again, things are apparently crowded right now. Mm-hmm. So anyway, what else we got?
Anything else, buddy?
Meglet is a geek ass. What kind of tree?
Real tree. We have enough. We're in Pennsylvania, and so we have enough Christmas tree farms around here that we go out into the fields, we cut down our own tree, we drag it back.
We cut down a tree from our backyard last year.
We did last year. We have Christmas trees that lined, and so last year Pete and Aiden went out into the yard, cut down the tree, and dragged it back.
I think we got almost all of them.
Yes, Susan. You are going. It's really, really neat being able, if you're at Be Our Guest Dinner, you just wait it out. And then it's so neat to be able to walk through the park and it's just empty. That's really cool.
Main Street Michelle asked why candles? What inspired us?
I have loved why candles. That's another good question. Dale's here.
Dale wants more Aiden.
Dale.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I've just always been obsessed with candles, and so now happily I've turned it into a thing that I do every day. Karen, that's also a very good question. The Osborne lights, I do miss it. Mm-hmm. I do miss it. We saw it years and years and years.
There was
ago.
one year I was there for New Year's. It was long time ago. I was there for New Year's Eve, and that's where I spent New Year's Eve. Yeah. Was on with the Osborne Christmas.
A squirrel. Cool. We've never had a squirrel in the tree. There was one year where there had just been a snowstorm, and inexplicably we decided to take Mary and him. He was a baby, so I had to carry him. Mary was 2, and we were trudging through foot snow to get our tree, and the tree was
we hadn't really thought about it. We hadn't put together that
we were idiots. What were we thinking?
We hadn't put together that we needed to get the tree from where we cut it down back to the car. So we we both have the kids and we're walking up and we're oh cool, we found the tree, and we cut it down. And I remember us having that moment of cutting down the tree, it's on the ground, and then us looking at each other and being how am I gonna get the tree and we gonna get the two kids back to the car?
Aiden was not mobile.
Aiden wasn't mobile at all, and Mary was
reluctantly mobile.
Barely walking. And I remember us thinking this was poorly thought out.
And Mary was crying.
And it was no, we can't help you. We have to get back to the car. You gotta walk, Mary. You gotta go.
And then we got the tree home, and we're idiots, and we brought the tree in the house. And it was snow covered, and so there was just snow plopping off the tree
on the hardwood. So we have towels out all over the place.
Yeah, we don't use our brains sometimes. So okay, Ryan asked top 3 favorite Disney movies. That is a really good question.
Number 1 is Mulan.
Yes, Aiden, Lauren, did you hear that? Mulan for Aiden. I love Mulan. Lisa, I will help you whatever you need because I know nothing about what I'm doing, and so I am just fumbling my way through. I will happily help you.
Oh, number 2 is Cars 2.
Stop it.
Cars 2 is so good. Cars 2 is one of the
Cars 2.
Yes.
Cars 2. Okay.
I like Wall-E. I like Up. I like Wall-E, Up, and what am I forgetting? I don't know what I'm forgetting. But all right, so let's do what we all came here for. I mean, we have more Vlogmas to go. So what I did was I put the link to our last week's video where Winner Chicken Dinner came up. I will now put Winner Chicken Dinner back on the Wheel of Doom, so it will be on starting Saturday, which, by the way, is this one's birthday, and so come back on Saturday. So anyway, the
3. Yeah, yes, thank you, buddy.
All right, so I am going to start the raffle. Pick the winner. Thank you, everybody, for submitting comments.
Cars 2 is great.
Right, yeah, Lauren, he doesn't even.
You guys are haters.
All right.
Go watch it.
The winner is all of a sudden Aiden and Lauren are like throwing fists.
Yeah, go watch it.
Lisa's birthday is Sunday. Well,
Nice.
Lisa, happy early
Do a watch
birthday.
party on your stream or something.
The winner is Kathy
Rich.
Richardson, who asked how many bucket hats we own. So, Kathy, I don't think Kathy is on, but we will get in touch. But again, I'm sure Winner Winner Chicken Dinner will come up again. And stay tuned because
Us December birthdays, Meg, we got to stick together because we always got the like, oh, this is for your birthday and Christmas. Isn't that nice? No, it's not. It never was. It was never the great.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like, oh, you get a nice big. No, it didn't work
Okay.
out that way.
now you get holiday palm.
But now I got.
Now you get holiday palm. So anyway, yeah, stay tuned because as we are apothecary, all I'll say is we have some scrubs. I'm working on scrubs, so stay
Wait, I have something.
tuned. Aiden has something.
Dale?
Yes?
So does anybody else in the chat do this? Does anybody else put a pickle like in their tree, like a pickle ornament or something? You
The
have to, like, find
pickle
it?
ornament thing. Yeah,
Dale does
that's a
it.
Pennsylvania Dutch
Yeah,
thing.
Dale does that.
Yes,
I'm like,
the
I've
pickle
never heard of
ornament.
that.
Yes, yes,
I've never heard
yes.
of anybody doing
Pickle, or it's a thing.
It's a
It is.
pickle
It's a
thing? So weird.
Pennsylvania thing.
That's
Yep,
weird.
we don't do it, but it's a
Yeah.
Pennsylvania thing. So anyway, thank you all very, very much for joining us. Happy Vlogmas. Have a wonderful week. We will see you all back here right at this place, 8:30 next week. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining us and watching. And with that,
We invite you to set your imaginations free.